Blessings, brothers and sisters in Jesus Christ. This is Brother King Ryan here by the grace of God. Hallelujah. I just want to talk about the gospel. Any gospel that avoids sin, any preacher who particularly picks and selects messages that avoid sin, it's not a gospel from Jesus Christ. It's not. It's a gospel and a doctrine from the devil. 1 Timothy 4:1. I just don't understand how we can become so spiritually weak, spiritually babies, spiritual infants. I'll share a testimony with my own life. How me being a married man, I still had old desires that I used to have and participate in when I wasn't married. Speaking to young women, talking to young women. I was doing things that were not right in the sight of God. And God let me know that he was going to deal with me. I still kept doing what I wanted to do. So before the new year came in 2018, it was December the 31st, 2017. The Lord showed me a vision of a man drowning in water. And after I woke up, the vision in the dream scared me. And I knew what I was doing. And then at the same time, after I woke up, before my feet touched the ground, that Sunday morning, my wife was telling me how nasty and foul and dirty I was. And I just didn't get upset. I didn't get mad. I knew that was God. God gave me a warning. So God didn't avoid my sin because he loved me too much. God didn't ignore my sin because he loved me too much. So that's why I don't understand why pastors, preachers, evangelists, or anybody who claim to speak from God and claim to be in position in the house of God, why do they avoid sin? Why do they ignore sin? And that is why I am saying that is not a gospel from Jesus Christ. Because if God himself showed me a vision of me drowning because of the wrong and the sin and the wickedness I was doing, God called me out of my wickedness. How come us as preachers, ministers, pastors, and evangelists, we're scared to do the same? We're scared to do the same because we're afraid of people. We don't want to offend people. This gospel is going to offend anyone. But what about God being pleased? What about God being praised? I just had to share a testimony to just say and submit unto you that the Lord called me out on my sin. The Lord called me out on my wickedness. And that is because he loved me. So us as preachers, evangelists,